Welcome to our final day of Yoga for Paws. I thank you for practicing with me during the last 15 days. And I also want to thank you for holding space for me as well. I feel like as we were practicing together, that was really helping to process through the loss of Paka as well. So I thank you for that, and thank you for practicing. Thank you for contributions. So far, we have, with our matching, Craig and I's matching funds, we've raised $2,028 towards Bethel Friends of Canine. So we'll have the final tally end of this week on our website and on our Facebook. So again, thank you so much. Appreciate that. We'll start on our seat here just to ground ourselves. I'm sitting on my heels. Again, you can take any seat that's comfortable to you. Place your hands down, lift the head up, let the shoulders melt. I invite you to close your eyes. Maybe start to just land in your body, to arrive into your body. Feel through the skin, and then moving through the many layers underneath the skin, and then absorb into the breath. Feel that breath. Now in your back body, I want you to feel it into your back. Now switch the awareness to the front and feel that breath into the frontal body. Now bring your left hand to your heart space, right hand to your belly. And then start to breathe. Breathe to my count. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. So on our own, let's breathe in and out. Inhale to 4, exhale to 4. Slowly tapering into the natural pace of the breath. Your eyes continue to relax and your jaw soften. Good. Now bring your palms together, raise your hands to your third eye. And we'll take a deep breath in. Open them out, let the breath release. And then bring the hands to the heart space. And here we'll take another inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Just as the breath that supports us, that holds us, there's so many things that holds the space for us. Your own awareness of your own inner light that holds us, that supports us, and the awareness of what's around us. There's so many things around us that's holding the space for us. So with much gratitude for that awakening to that awareness, and also awakening to those who are holding space for us, and the capacity within us to hold the space for our own selves. So honoring that, we'll take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. And then bow down, chin into the chest. Okay, release the hands down. And let's come onto our backs. Stretch the legs down the mat. Arms over your head to the back. Deep reach to the back. Breathe. And 2. Keep lengthening the side body. 3, 4, 5. Reach your arms to the side. Bend the elbows. Bend the knees. Feet wide. Feet flat on the mat. Let's start to move the legs side to side. Okay. Bring the knees into the chest, hands the shins, hug the knees in, rock side to side. Okay, the lower belly tones, chin into the chest, and then roll up to your seat again. I'm sitting in a cross-legged seated pose. You can sit any way that feels right to you. So inhale, shoulders up and down. So today in our practice, we'll be focusing more on releasing. So it'll be an active release or a release that where you're holding a pose. So shoulders up and down, 1, 2, 3, and the opposite way, 1, 2, 3. Good. Reach your arms out wide to the sides. Rotate your wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach your arms up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Okay. Now, bend the left elbow. Right hand to the right hand in front of the left elbow. Make sure the arm bone is in the shoulder socket. Inhale. Exhale, just draw the arm a little bit towards the back. Elbow reaching back. And 2. So don't hunch down. So you want to lift up. Engage the lower belly, pelvic floor. And breathe. And 2. Keeping the spine upright. 3, 4, 5. Good. Now stretch the arms back out. Bend the right elbow, hand to the top of the left elbow. Again, keeping the arm bone in the shoulder socket. Take it a little bit back, but draw the front ribs in. Keep lifting the rib cage up and breathe. Good. Now we release both hands back up. Exhale, arms back down. Okay, take the hands behind, opposite elbow, shoulders back. Inhale. So you want to feel that lift from the pelvic floor, navel in and up towards the crown of the head, lifting up. Exhale, move your head to the right and breathe. Good. Bring your head forward. Then exhale to the other side and breathe. Then inhale, bring your head forward. As you exhale, bring your hands back down. Fingertips reach out to the sides. Inhale, lift up from the lower belly. Then exhale, take your left arm over to the right side. Open across the chest. You can take your hand to the back of the head if you want. And breathe. Keep your right shoulder back as well. 2. Your left leg might want to lift up. Do your best to keep it down. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift your spine up. Left hand down, right arm up. Exhale, belly button in and lean towards the left. Open across the chest and support the head with your hand, the top hand. 2, 3. Right leg might want to come up again. Keep it down. 4, 5. Inhale, rise back up. Now release the arms back down. Again, inhale, shoulders up and down. 1, 2, 3. And the opposite way. 1, 2, 3. Reach your arms out wide. Exhale, right arm over your left, hands around the shoulders. Good. And just move your head side to side. Good. Bring your head forward. Open your arms wide. Exhale, left arm over your right. Hands around the shoulders. Lift the rib cage. Exhale, head side to side. Good. Now bring your head back to neutral. Release your arms back down. Okay, let's come back into our child's pose. Exhale. Forehead to the mat. And take a couple of breaths here in your child's pose. Hands reaching forward, ideally elbows up. Inhale, gaze ahead. Come on up, shoulders over wrist. Then the elbows come on down. Forehead to the mat, hands underneath the shoulders. Roll your shoulders up, elbows hug in. So again, navel in and up. And now just lift your right leg up, just stretch it to the back. I'm just moving my toes to the back, stretching that leg back behind me, and then place the leg down. Same thing on the other side, pull navel in, stretch the left leg up behind you, stretch, 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 and then place it back down. Okay, keep your shoulders up, elbows hug in, pull navel in. Now glide, feel the crown of the head, and then glide that forward. And lift the chest up. So keep your hands down, press the hands down and try to pull your hands apart and creating space across the chest. Breathe. Down a 2. Pull the belly button in. 3. You can turn towards the little toes a little bit more. 4. 5. Exhale, head down. Shake those hips. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Belly button in and up, shoulders up, glide the crown of the head forward. Just stay here in this pose, or if you feel your back is okay, we're going to glide up a little higher. So as long as your shoulders are not crawling up to the ears, we want to keep the shoulders back and then press the heart open. If this doesn't work, come to that low cobra, bend the elbow. And then stay up on a 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the elbows, come on down. Take your hands forward, bend the elbows, forehead to the hands, shake those hips. Okay, hands underneath the shoulders, tuck your toes under, press back up into your child's pose. Breathe, breath awareness to the back. A couple more times. Then inhale, gaze forward, come on up. Let's come to our seat and then take your hands back, bring your feet wide, knees bent. Move your knees in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, so bend the left leg, I'll turn towards you, and we're gonna sit up on our sit bones, left knee's bent, left heel is in, and then take your right hand and pick up that right shin. So you're moving from the hip joint, not from the knee, okay? You pick it up. So you might stay here and keeping the spine up, rock the right hip side to side, so your whole right leg rocks. Option 2 is if you have the flexibility to lift that shin up a little, and then bring the right foot to the inner left elbow, grab that leg like you're holding a baby, and rock from side to side. So the movement is coming from the hip joint, and a 2, 3, keep lifting up to the spine, 4, 5. We're gonna release that foot down, straighten the left leg out, and bring your right ankle to your left thigh bone, right ankle to your left thigh bone. And we're just gonna rotate the ankle. Rotate the ankle 1, 2. While you're doing that, let that hip relax. 3, 4, 5. So then rotate the ankle the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So relax the hip and now move that left foot to the right foot. Right foot to the left inner thigh. Right foot to the inner left thigh. Press the foot and leg together. Inhale. Exhale. So take your hands out wide to the sides. On your fingertips, lift up. So you want to create the space. Lower belly lifts. Lift the rib cage up. So you want to create the space all the way throughout the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Bend at the hips. Fold forward. So you will know where you need to be because your body will tell you. You might hit a sweet spot. And then you relax your hands down. If you can go a little further, pull belly in. Keep the spine long. Exhale, fold over that leg. Press the left thigh bone down. Take 3 more breaths here. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands in and then rise back up. Okay. So from here, bring your right leg up. Bend the left knee as well. Feet wide. Hands to the back. Both knees bent. And then again, move the knees in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to bring the right leg in. Come up to your sit bones. And then take your hands, glide it under the left shin. Close the left knee. You're moving from the hip, side to side. So here you might come up to version 2 where you kind of take the left hand and bring the knee into the left inner elbow, left foot to the right inner elbow, left foot to the right inner elbow, and holding it like a baby, lifting the spine up and rock. Good. And we're going to release the leg down. Now stretch the right leg in front of you and take that left ankle over your right thigh. So giving some time for the hip to relax here. Okay. Now hold on to your with your right hand to the left foot and just free up your ankle and just rotate your ankle. 1, 2, let the hip relax, left hip relax while you're doing this. 3, 4, 5, and then go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that foot in now to the right inner thigh, left foot to your right inner thigh. The foot goes straight up from the hip, fingertips out wide. Inhale. Again, let's gain some space between each vertebra. Lifting up through the inner strength, inner awareness. Inhale. Exhale, now bend at the hips, fold forward. So you might stay here, or you might bring your hands forward, go a little deeper. Again, honoring where you're at. Each day is going to feel different. Each side is going to feel different. Keep the heart reaching forward. Take 2 more breaths here. Good. And then inhale, reach your head up. Good. So now we're going to bring the hands behind. I'm going to bend both knees, soles of feet together. Just rock side to side. Knees to the side, soles of feet together. Rock side to side. Okay. So do your best to come to your sit bones. So you want to lift the spine up. You might, with your hands, hold on to your shins, or take your feet a little closer to your inner groin, and then take your hands underneath your feet. So lift the spine up, no matter what you're doing, whatever you're doing, whichever version, with your feet out a little bit away from the pelvis and holding onto your shins. I want you to keep your spine up. That's what's important, spine up. And you bend at the elbows, heart over the feet. Option 2, bring your heels a little closer. And what's important is that you can keep your spine upright and not round into the lower back. That's what's important. So lift up, then exhale, bend at the hips, fold forward. And then 2, 3, shoulders back. 4, Inhale, gaze forward, come on up, bring your hands behind, pick your legs back up. Knees back up, crisscross the legs, hands forward, whichever way, come on to child's pose. Exhale. Child's pose, let your elbows drop here. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out through your mouth. One more inhale, and we exhale. Now gaze ahead. Come up, shoulders over your wrists, shoulders back, pull navel in, hug the hips together. Exhale, bend the elbows, come on down. So we're coming into low cobra or full cobra. Hands underneath the shoulders, belly up, shoulders up, belly button up. Inhale, glide up to low cobra. Head and shoulders come up or to higher. Your back is okay. And keep your shoulders back and breathe. And a 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, lower back down. Shake those hips. Tuck your toes under, press up onto your knees. Exhale into your child's pose. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and then rise up into your downward dog. So make sure hands are shoulder width apart, finger pads, knuckles press down, outer forearms wrap in, pull navel in, move your hips back. Feet are hip distance apart. Ground through those hands, arms hugging, navel in and up, breathe. Take deep breath into the belly. Good, so bend knees and straighten the legs, bend knees and straighten, bend knees and straighten. Bend knees, walk to the top of the mat, half forward fold. So navel in and up, heart forward, shoulders back, exhale, full forward fold. So keep hugging the lower belly in. Hold on to your opposite elbows, let your spine release here. Let your head release. What else would you like to release? Let it go. Now bend knees, ground the feet, arms to the side as you rise up. So ground the feet, sweep your arms up to the top. Lift the ribcage up, exhale, palms together, hands to the third eye, and then hands back to the heart space. Okay, bring your hands to your hips. We're going to move to the middle of the mat, then turn towards the long side of the mat. Bring your feet wide, heel to heel. Feet wide, heel to heel, toes forward, hands to the hips. Okay, take a deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale. Let's bend the knees, bend at the hips. Move your hips back and reach your hands in front of you. Hands shoulder width apart. You're on your fingertips. Now it's like a deep downward dog. Exhale, send your hips back. Head is between the upper arms. Breathe. Hug the feet, legs towards each other. If it's too much, bend the knees. If you're feeling a tugging sensation to your sit bones, it's not right, or to your lower back, bend the knees and stay there. But I do want you to lengthen your spine. Hips move back, hands reach forward. Breathe on it. 2, 3, 4. Breathe into the back. 5. Good. Now take your right hand, thread it underneath your left arm, and then grab your left leg, and then look underneath your left arm, but keeping the length of the spine, so the spine reaching forward while you're twisting. Maybe stay here. This is a little milder. Otherwise, feet, legs hugging, and can you bend the right elbow and just come a little bit more deep into the twist? It depends on how you feel, so honor your body. And breathe on it. 2. I'm hugging the feet, legs together, going deeper into the twist by drawing the belly in. Again, you can stay in the first version, just looking underneath the left arm. Okay, if anything doesn't feel right, come out of it. 3, 4, 5. Okay, reach your right hand forward. Again, lengthen the spine. Exhale, left arm comes underneath the right arm and just looking, grabbing the right leg, looking underneath the right arm. Or go deeper, pulling the belly in, rotating the rib cage, but I'm still lengthening my spine. So thinking of lengthening the spine, breathe, looking underneath the right arm, and a 2, 3, keep the belly button in, 4, 5, bring both hands forward, exhale, get long to the side body, and then bring your gaze up. Now walk your hands towards the top of the mat and into your lunge. Fingertips, shoulders back, heart forward. Breathe on a 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop the back knee down and lift up to your fingertips. Stay on your fingertips, come up high, and a 2 in your low lunge. 3, 4, 5. Good. Hands down, take your top leg back. And then take your right foot to the top of the mat. Pick up the back knee, shoulders back, heart forward into your lunge. Right knee in front now. Left foot back. And breathe on it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop your back knee down and lift up. Stay on your fingertips or on blocks. On it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Hands down, both feet forward. Exhale, belly in and up. Low belly in and up. Exhale. Head down. Hold on to your opposite elbows. Keep drawing the navel in. Good. Now bend knees, ground the feet, arms to the side, rise up. All the way to the top, palms to the top. Exhale, hands down, hands to your heart. Deep breath in. Flash it out through your mouth. Okay. Arms down, just shoulders roll. And in the opposite way. Good. Let's come on down to our seat. And all the way down to our backs. Take the hands to shins, rock side to side. Good. Open the knees wide, hands to shins, rock side to side. Take the hands to the back, so legs, straighten the legs up to the sky. Press your heels up and down, up and down, up and down. Move your toes. Good. Exhale, bend knees, hands to the back of the thighs, hug the legs in, keep your legs wide here, and a gentle rocking sensation from side to side. I'm keeping my shoulders down. Good. Let's plant the feet down. Heels are underneath your knees, arms by your side, palms down. We'll take a deep breath in. Deep breath out through your mouth. One more inhale. Exhale. Okay. Now draw the belly button down and just lift your hips up. Tuck your shoulders under. Okay, you can bring your hands underneath, interlock the fingers. Stay relaxed to the back of the head while your hands are underneath. Interlace the fingers. Stay on the back of the arm bones. Now pretend like your heels, you're pressing down and then pressing down into the mat, and then like your heels are moving away from the rib cage. Stay on the back of the shoulders, like you're pulling your heels down the mat. And a 2. Make sure the knees are pointing straight down the mat as well. 4. To feel more space in the frontal hips. 5. Slowly roll down from your upper back, mid back, lower back, all the way down. Spine settle here. We'll hang here for a couple of breaths. Good. Now stretch your left leg down the mat. Hands the back of the right leg. Hug the right thigh bone in. On it 2. 4. 5. Good. Bend the left knee. Right ankle over your left thigh bone. Arms to the side. Bend the elbows. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly feel this out. Slowly move your legs over to the right side. This doesn't feel right, just separate your legs. Bring your right foot down. Otherwise, keep your right leg over your left leg, right foot over your left leg, and look to the left. Beautiful. So we're going to slowly come back up. And now stretch your left leg down the mat. Hence the right shin, hug the right knee to the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your right leg over to the left side and extend your right arm out, gaze to right, and breathe. Let the shoulders relax and breathe. Good, let's come onto our backs. Now bend knees, feet flat on the mat. Just rock your hips a little bit, side to side. Okay, now take your left ankle to your right thigh. And then arms to the sides, bend the elbows. Inhale. As you exhale, just slowly to the left. And then release down. And again, you can release the top foot down if it's too much. Namaste like that and look to the right. Good. And then slowly rise back up. You're on your backs. Straighten the right leg down. Hinge the left shin. Hug the left knee to the chest. Good. On your next exhale, left leg to the right. Extend your left arm out. Gaze to the left in your twist. Good, we'll come on back. So, on your backs, knees bent, feet wide, arms to the sides. Now sway both legs side to side. Good. Now bring your legs down the mat, stretch your legs down the mat, arms up and over your head to the back. Can toes lift up towards the sky, reach your arms back. Then toes reach down, keep stretching back. Micro bend the knees, lift the knees up only, and on your heels, let your legs move side to side while your arms are reaching to the back. Good. Release your arms down by your side. Hug the knees into the chest. And roll side to side. Good. Draw the navel in and up, chin in the chest, roll up to your seat. Come to any seat that's comfortable to you. And then bring your head up over your spine. Let your sit bones connect you to the earth. Take your left hand to your heart space, right hand to your belly. And take a deep breath in. Deep breath out through the mouth. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Let's bring our palms together. Raise the hands to the third eye. Stay with the breath. And then bring the hands to the heart space. Again, connecting to that inner light, the light that holds us. then connecting to all the other beings around us that has that same light within them that holds us. By holding each other us, by supporting each other us, each one of us. So supporting one another as we connect from the inner light, from our inner light to their inner light. So we'll take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. And that's what Namaste means when we bring our hands together in front of the heart. Honoring the inner light within me, I honor the light within you. It supports each one of us. We're holding space for one another, for all beings. One Om on the next inhale. Inhale. As we exhale, bow down. Namaste. Again, thank you so much for joining me on these 15 days of Yoga for Paws. I thank you so much. I hope to meet with you again in the future in another series or through our videos on YouTube. Namaste.